Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to Scrap and Craft with Terry. Today we're going to do another insert for our altered book that, well, sometime along the way we're going to alter it, but that's not today. So this shouldn't be too long of a video, so I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, just give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Starting with another piece of coffee dyed paper. And we're just going to set it on a page. So I have these all made to fit, so there's a border around the pages. If you haven't seen my other videos, check them out. So with this one, we're going to have this as the background, and then I'm going to have pockets. We're just going to do these pockets. And I think the paper goes really, really good with the background. And when I cut my notches, I kind of offset them. I didn't want to cut into my butterflies, so I wanted to leave them, so you could see the butterflies good. So we're going to have a shorter pocket on top, and then these two are the same size. So I can tell you what size they are in just a moment. I left my ruler on the other table. So let's see, the paper is, I can't remember what size the paper is. It's about 8.5 long. And let's see here, it's about 5.5 wide. It was just a full sheet of coffee dyed printer paper, and I cut it in half. So, and then my pockets, the bottom pocket, the bottom two pockets are 5.25 by 2.75. That's these two. And this one is 5.25 by about 2 3/8. Well, just over 2.25, maybe 3/16, 5/16. So you could do it like 2.25 or 2 3/8. Depends on the size of your paper. I'm going to go ahead and take this off of the book. It'll be easier to glue. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my pockets down. I have my stuff marked so I know where they go. So much easier if I mark my pieces. And I better make sure I'm up here on the table where I belong. So I inked around my edges. Lay that down. And then I'm just going to leave a little border all the way around. Let's see, I don't want that one too close to the top, but I don't want it, I don't want them right on top of each other, but they're going to be close because I don't want it hanging over too far at the top. If they stick over the pockets, that's fine. So we'll bring that down just a little bit from the top. And if it does stick out at the top a little bit, that's okay because there's a border around the page. I just don't want them sticking out too far above the top of the book itself. So I think this one is just barely narrower than these, which is just fine. Let me put this back in here for just a second. Okay, now for my tags, all I used was these little tiny boxes from like the drink sticks, and I just cut them because of course, you know, the inside is the color of the cardboard, and I just glued the paper onto it. So if you use stuff like this, these make nice skinny tags. These make tag toppers. So you can use different parts of these boxes. So that's a good idea to keep in mind. Now when I cut my angles at the top, this was a piece off of, I really don't know what, something that I bought. It was close at hand. So that's what I grabbed, and I just cut an angle. In a second, I can tell you how long or the size of these tags. The two top tags are smaller than the other ones, of course. And I like the paper. The paper just has like script on it. It's just a digital, but it goes good with the color of this background. So this page is not complicated at all, which I like that. Just around my corners. Shoot my paper around the table. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue them. No, I'm not. I'm going to ink them. So how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good day. We're having a beautiful fall day outside. It's only in the 60s today. Very nice, sun shining. It's not raining. And these little boxes just make nice backing for tags. And if you need your pockets stiffer, it's just a nice weight. Okay, now, since these are cardboard, the cardboard color, just to make them go a little bit more with the rest of the page, I'm going to put coffee dyed paper. I'm just going to cut a little bit of an angle in these, but I just cut a little coffee dyed paper to go on the back. I guess I inked that side. Just trim that off. And then you'd be journaling on the coffee dyed paper. You can journal off to the side onto the cardboard too, that doesn't matter. That could give it a good look. Just kind of run your writing right off of the paper onto the side. And then I'll go ahead and round these corners. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so I'm just going to glue these on, and they're different sizes. They're just scraps, so I wasn't real concerned about the size of the paper on the back. Let me just ink. Let me ink over these corners a little bit since I cut them. So like I say, I wasn't concerned because it's scrappy. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I can't get my fingers wrapped around the paper. There we go. Okay, now which one did I have where? Oops. Okay. Then for our little toppers, I'm just using this ribbon. It's just kind of a cream color. Has a little iridescent colors running through it. And I think it looks pretty good. Kind of goes with the colors. So I'm just going to staple them on. And then I'll cut the other side. This is just such a relaxing project. Don't have to be too specific on anything. There's that one. And then I can just straighten that up a little bit there. And there is that one. So for my other pockets, I already have my tags done. Because I figured it's just repetition. Was no sense of me just doing the same thing over and over. So I'm going to stick these in here. And really the only thing that's sticking out is the ribbon. Now I think my idea was to have these going this way, but I put the paper on going that way. So that's what we have. And I don't think these matter. The ribbon just sticks up there a little bit. And I really like these colors. Goes good with the coffee dyed paper. And then of course the coffee dyed paper is just going to be glued down. And, excuse me, it can be on either side. So it could be on this page, and I think that really looks nice. Or it can be on this page. And it all goes really good with the background. So let me know down in the comments what you think. These are the papers that I put on the back of the second and third pockets. For the tags, I put on the back of the tags for the second and third pockets, so they all match. So let me know down in the comments what you think. If you like my video, I just ask that you give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I just invite you to subscribe to my channel. And I hope everyone comes back and sees me for my next video. And until then, everyone, have a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye for now.